Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Guilherme. I will be producing this channel to making content about architecture, and I am graduating in architecture and urbanism on Unifor, one of the most greatest of college. I don't know, it's called university of the old Nordeste. I don't know, it's this Northwest yet, and it's the biggest school, and I think that can I be learning too much with their college in architecture, and have a long of thinkings about it, architecture and philosophy, architecture and existences, and during this process I have doubts and curiosities about all the styles. Why have the styles? Why the styles is better than another? And when in my sixth semester, I will I will learn about the brutalism, and I really love it because they are really cleaned with all the details. And during my searches, I found one architecture that represents the mainly the they are the mainly architect using architecture brutalist on Brazil is Vila Nova Artigas. Vila Nova Artigas wrote wrote part of this book, and there, how can I say, actor, autor, the writer.
Acho que writer.
The writer of this book has an architect brutalist, and one of the points that you can see in this book, there, he is a communist and socialist thinking, because during this age, all the has a lot of conflict in politic conflicts in the right and the left side of the politic, and this can be the left side like esquerda on the Brazil, and this left side is turned it off to communism and socialism, and one of the mainly part there is he searched the equality on the society by the architecture. Yeah, one of the paragraph on this book tell about equal representations of the representation of the working hand. I don't know, it's the manufaturado, the poor people. The main idea is poor people construct the biggest and biggest building, and they don't improve it. They don't have, how can you say, richest persons pay architects to project greatest build, and the good buildings or biggest builds or most famous builds is exclusive to the one that related social part of the society. Yeah, and the most of the other part of society is a poor person that on their person didn't have access with this architecture. Is the main idea of the Artigas is taking access to that people to this building, to include these people on the architecture. Has a lot of thinking up. Oh, sorry. Oh shit. It's a lot of thinking about it, but have conflicts because the communism and socialism thinking don't, how can you say, sustentar? I don't know, don't fix it anymore, and he he didn't he didn't get it right. That idea is constructed to poor people, but they don't get it. They didn't get it because it's impossible to capitalism society to on capitalism and uh, thinking process. And in the final part of the your process of projecting architecture, they're they're making, how can you say, they yeah, he's making, okay, I'm nervous I'm nervous. He's making philosophical and im- and represent, how can you say, não, tipo assim, representação imaginária não.
Imaginary representation?
That's like a philosophic. It's like a
Theory?
he's make a symbologic symbologic thing to represent the work, the the workings manager, the workings, how can I say, classe trabalhadora, classes,
I've
working classes, I don't know, as working classes represented on this build, because the concrete show the part of the construction and show the representation about it, the the hands of the class working, yeah, the class that working this build. The measure of it is the poor classes on the society, and they are be represented on this building when the concrete are with clear, with no texture, with no one's things to mask here, yeah. And I think that good can be cool and interesting, but complex, because it has a lot of things about politics. And I'm Brazilian, but I didn't understand the major parts of this book, and I didn't understand major parts because it has a lot of points politicals and point dates about it, and but have a linear construction about his things on the process about the communism on Brazil. His communist architecture is his belief on the communism and socialism can be employed in Brazil, but in the final part of this book, spoilers, sorry, uh, he his answer then it isn't possible because the capitalism and society has be closed all doors and close all forms to make this process possible. And your searching and your discussion and your life goal is to be represented the work classes on the architecture during productive the brutalism and clean it without let me see, ornamental things on this building. And this building can be appears a monolith architecture, but if you look for it, I think that's so beautiful because you you create a value on the clean material, yeah, when you you show the value of the concrete, you show the value of the texture of the brutal material. Okay, thanks for watching and hope you see soon. Sorry.